Hello Runescape, Bulmasid here with a new video, and how is everyone doing? Last week I made a video regarding the combat formula poll, which is basically letting you vote between combat 138 and combat 200. And I made a video regarding that where I said what's good about it, what's bad about it, and a lot of you seem quite upset about it. It got over 100 dislikes, and I think the main reason for that was because I'm a skiller. And I find that kind of weird because a lot of the comments were about me not being able to have my own decision because I am a skiller, I don't do combat, and that my skiller will be ruined like good fight skiller and whatever. And I understand where they're coming from. I understand that I'm a skiller, maybe I shouldn't have my say in the combat formula, but we do have a say, and the reason for that is that our combat level, our style of playing is in the risker at the moment, and that is because prayer and constitution might turn back to combat skills. And that is quite an unfortunate thing for us, because we are skillers and we want to remain as skillers. And if these things turn back to combat, our skillers is going to be ruined, and there's hundreds of skillers that's going to have their account ruined because of something like that. And even though some of you might not be a skiller, and that doesn't affect you, it affects so many other players, including me. And even if we are limiting ourselves a little bit to the content in the game, we still are a pretty popular playing style, I guess. We're purists, like that's something we are, and something we love to be, and Jagex is showing us great support on that, and we will be able to get our resets after this formula might be changed. More Pips posted this before the poll even was released on the combat, like an official combat poll, where it kind of was looking for interest in this and everything, where it said that skillers will be able to get a reset. It also said it on the combat poll pretty much, where pretty much says that purists will be able to get their resets. A lot of you have been coming into my friends and asking me, like, what am I gonna do after this? Like, am I gonna reset my stats? What am I gonna do? Isn't it a massive waste of time? And yes, it is. And personally, I will reset my stats. Like, I want to remain combat 4/3 or whatever it might be, because that's what I'm burning for. That's my passion. I've been a skiller since 2007. That's 7 years of being low level, and I want to keep doing that. I want to keep that up. I never liked prayer and constitution being non-combat stats. Like, I've even said that before training, that I think that there should be a combat skill, and that's something I think they should still be. I don't really think that prayer and hit points should be a non-combat skill. I also talked about resets in some video, where I said that, you know what, I think that these stats is something that I could get reset if I train them. I know I'm gonna get a chance to get reset as well, so like at that time I thought that prayer and such wouldn't be turning into combat skills because they said it at Runefest, but I was wrong, obviously. So but yeah, I was prepared for this. After Evolution of Combat, they said that the combat formula was not set in stone, which means that it could change, and that's kind of what it's doing at the moment. So every skiller took a risk in making that decision of training not defense, oh my gosh, prayer and constitution. And when that backfires like now, it's such a generous thing of Jagex to do, to offer us resets to go back to combat 3 or 4 or whatever it might be, so that we have a chance to keep on going as strong as we usually would be without those stats. And for my case, it is a lot of time wasted. I spent 2 months in Soul Wars getting the seals, and I spent like 100 to 200 mils GP getting 99 prayer. And though that is quite a lot of time and money wasted-ish, I still have the achievement. Like, I have videos up at the moment with thousands of views showing me getting 99 of those stats, or getting levels in them and everything, which just shows that I can prove to people that, hey, I got these things, I didn't chicken out on it, I actually did manage to get 99 of these stats. So no matter what you say, I did get this. Here is a proof of thousands of people who can confirm that. So I think that is quite a cool thing. So for me, not necessarily other skillers, but for my own case, I will have a chance to show that I actually achieved this. I have the achievement, but I don't have the stats for it because I reset them later on. I always said the same thing with Slayer, because it was some kind of weird fake rumor running around that Slayer will be turning into combat skill after Evolution of Combat, which obviously never happened. And I told people that if that were to happen, I'm gonna reset that stat, because I'm gonna remain combat 4 or 3. You know, I'm not going to go away from that. I'm not getting combat. Even if I'm maxing my skill to completely 200 mils everything, I'm still gonna be a level 4. I'm gonna start doing mini games if that happens, so just create a new account, because I can't do combat. I don't know why, it's just kind of something that I do. It's kind of weird, but I guess that's just how it is. So I'm really sorry that a lot of you wasn't really happy with the video I made regarding the combat formula, but I think it's something that I too are quite involved with. And I'm a skiller, I make skiller content, so obviously I talk about things like this because I have a lot of skillers watching my videos, and I think that it's quite important to refer to them as well. Like, even I'm a skiller myself, as I said. Like, I am combat formula now for 7 years, and I think it's quite natural for me to make a little bit of skiller videos as well, or talking about things for my community, I guess, which is something that should be okay. Well, yeah, guys, let me know in the comment section below what you think about skillers being able to get a reset after the potential combat formula change. My name is Will Miss It, and I'll see you guys later.